Sierra Vista, Arizona. I am Todd Ryan, along with Kevin Lassiter. We're going to give you the exciting play-by-play coverage tonight of the very first playoff game for the ALA boys basketball team as they take on Southwest Leadership Academy. And Kevin, expecting a really good game. Unfortunately, there was a heartbreaker loss a few nights ago as the girls ALA team lost a heartbreaker in overtime. Let's hope the boys can come back and get a little redemption for the girls.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the two teams that are going to match up on the court tonight. So again, we'll start off with the visiting Southwest Leadership Academy Rams. The Rams coming in with a 13-4 overall record. They are the number 6 team in the Canyon Athletic Association playoffs. So they're number 6. They had a play-in game last night where they played against the Western School of Science and Technology, and they defeated Western last night. So that is how they got here to be able to play here today. Now let's talk about your home team, the ALA Sierra Vista Guardians. So the Guardians, overall record of 14-3. They are number 3 overall in the CAA playoff brackets. They were 8-0 in their region and 9-0 at home. That's right, the Guardians completely undefeated at home. No losses at home this year. So hopefully that 9-0 record is going to help them make their way to a victory tonight. The CAA playoffs is kind of taking place at light speed, Todd. They got games last night with play-in games. Tonight's games are scheduled. There's games tomorrow. The winner of this game plays again tomorrow. And then the championship game for CAA is going to be played this Saturday. So 4 nights of basketball in a row for CAA teams.
And the Canyon Athletic Conference, this is going to be the last year that the ALA team plays in the Canyon Athletic Conference. I understand they're going to the Arizona Athletic Association Conference.
That is correct.
Next year, so they'll actually be able to take on teams from COCHISE County.
That's right. They'll be playing as a 2A school next year. If you come to their campus, you'll see that the new gym is under construction, along with some classroom space, and they also made some modifications to their football field. So they're upgrading the facilities to meet the 2A standard, and there's going to be a lot more games in this proximity of Sierra Vista and in the county, and going to be a lot less travel time for the Guardians team.
So they're going to be in a new gymnasium next year as well?
Yes, sir. The building that's under construction is scheduled to be completed this summer, so they should be able to play in it next school year during the basketball season.
All right, looking forward to that as well, because I don't want national anthem time.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And there you have it, Kevin. Already.
Again, 2 teams fighting for survival tonight. It's elimination time. Semifinals of the playoffs. The Guardians coming in as the favorite to win tonight. They're number 3, they're a higher seed, but they've played this Southwest Leadership Academy team before. I want to say these 2 teams matched up in the playoffs last season, and unfortunately the Guardians fell to the Rams.
Big thank you to our sponsors, SSVEC, presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community.
So it looks like we're going to have Isaiah Conway, and that'll be Deontay Echenal at center court for the tip. I did. All right, here we go. Control of the tip goes to the Guardians. Echenal right into the lane, goes up, shot no good. Rebound by Creed. Over in the corner to Nickel, and he drains the three. The freshman with the first shot, and he goes up. Guardians 3, Rams 0. Gibson brings the ball up. Krieg applying pressure. Krieg with the steal. Layup is blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay on this end of the floor with ALA. And already we're seeing the Guardians do what they like to do. Pressure the ball on defense. Krieg being a great on-ball defender. He was fouled during the course of that shot, so he's going to go up and shoot 2. So that's the first team foul for the Rams and the first personal foul for Amir Gibson. 7:32 on the clock. Krieg made his first shot. Guardians 3, Rams 0. Box out. Second shot is off. Rebound by Echenal. He gets the putback. 2 more points for the Guardians. Guardians 5. Southwest Leadership Rams 0. Gibson into the front court. Looking for a pass. In the corner. He gets it down to Conway. Conway shot no good. Krieg tried to bring it up. Ball was stolen from him by Conway. That's 2 points for Kenneth Conway. Guardians 5, Rams 2. Williams, tried to get it over to Krieg, but Krieg took an extra step, and he's called for traveling, guys. 7 minutes in the first quarter. Guardians still ahead by 3, 5-2. The Rams will inbound. Here we go. That's Marquise Jones on the wing. Back up to Gibson on the top. He already picked up his dribble. Back over on the side to Jones. Krieg pressuring. Gibson takes a 3. The 3 does not fall. Rebound by Williams. He's pushing up the floor. They have numbers they wanted. Williams for 3, and it falls. And that's CJ's first score of the night. Guardians up by 6, 8-2. 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. Amir Gibson brings the ball to the front court. Amir Gibson, who is averaging a double-double for the season for the Rams. Pass over to Conway. A nice little dribble moving across. Ball was kicked by Krieg, so it's going to stay here with the Rams. Let's go. Ball's going to be taken out from the side. Referee getting him set up. Come help. And here we go. Gibson back at the top, trying to set up the offense. 2 defenders there, Krieg and Nickel, both waiting in the wings. He feints a drive, he stops his dribble. Back up top to Jones, who takes a 3. It's blocked by Nickel. Echenal grabs a loose ball, passes ahead to Krieg, but it's stolen by number 50. That's Julian Navarrete. And the Rams back in control. That pass stolen by Williams. Stolen back again. We got a lot of back and forth. Layup attempt with the right hand is good for Isaiah Conway. Guardians 8, Rams 4. Williams driving. Floater. It falls off the glass. That's 5 points for Williams as the Guardians maintain a 6-point lead. Guardians lead 10-4 with 5:22 on the clock. Gibson walks it up with some guidance from the coach. Creed and Nickel playing on-ball defense. On the wing to Conway. Gibson trying to drive. There it is. He drives, and no, we got a call on the play. Okay, so we got a foul there. That foul's going to go against Jericho Nickel. That's his first personal and first team foul against the Guardians. 5:07 on the clock. There we go, in the corner, and they get the ball back up top to Gibson. And you can tell he wants to drive and score. He's averaging over 20 points a game, so he's very capable of it. Pulls up and stops his dribble to three-point line. Up top to Conway. Conway takes the three. Off the glass. Rebounded by the other Conway, and that's an and one. And yes, fans, there are two Conways. Number 4 is Kenneth Conway. Number 5 is Isaiah Conway. That's an and one. He's going to shoot one shot. 4:47. The score is 10-6, and that foul was charged against Deontay Echenal. That'll be his first. Checking into the game for the Guardians is number 21, Sam Daines. Conway to shoot one.
25, make him miss.
The free throw is good. Guardians 10, Rams 7. Williams with the inbound, looking ahead. He's immediately jumped on by defense, steal by Conway. Layup is blocked by Williams, and Williams got to push it up the floor. And the ball knocked out of bounds, last touch by Williams. And so this is going to be a challenge. We're seeing ALA be challenged a little more than they've been challenged before in the past. But again, this is the playoffs. It's what you expect. 4:33 remaining in the first. Guardians ahead, 10-7. Here comes Gibson. To the three-point line and stops. He's dribbling. He's shaking. He's baking. Passes to the side to Jones. In the corner to Conway with the floater. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Conway, no good. Long board by Gibson. He pulls up a three from the left side. No good. Rebound by Williams. And they are attacking Williams as soon as he gets the ball. They're determined to play in his face defense all night. They want to harass him and not let him get going.
Yeah, if they're successful at stopping CJ, then ALA is in trouble for their game, that's for sure.
That's for sure, Todd. I mean, and they have some other guys that can score. Okay, so now we had a personal foul against Isaiah Conway. Now we got a technical foul against Isaiah Conway as well. So he just picked up 2 fouls real quick. So CJ's going to shoot the technical down here. So Williams makes the first of the technical free throws, extends the Guardian lead 11-7. And the second one falls. Okay, and the personal foul was on the floor, so it wasn't in the act of shooting, so no free throws there. All right, so here we go. Guardians trying to inbound. Holding on to their lead. 12-7, Williams signaling with a play call. He pulls up from about 3 feet behind the line. No good. Rebound by Echenal, who's banging inside. Pass along the baseline to Merced. No. Oh, he tried to get it over to Krieg, but Krieg traveled as he was coming out of that pack of Ram defenders. So we can see that the Rams, their defense is applying so much pressure, it's really getting the Guardians out of rhythm. 43 on the clock. Gibson brings it across. Immediately picked up by Creed. And there he is to the three-point line. Over in the corner. Shot goes up. No good for Jones. Long pass to Nickel down the floor. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, but Echenal had his back, and he missed off the rebound. And the Rams push up the floor. Here comes Conway into the lane. He lost the handle. Ball stolen by Nickel. Nickel's driving. Pass over the corner to Krieg. Krieg layup, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Full court pressure being applied by the Guardians. Now they back off. They back off. Gibson brings it across, and now he's driving to the rim. He misses the layup. Rebound by Conway. He missed, and then rebounded by Echelon. Here's Williams. Left hand. That falls, and that's going to be an and one. And the coach and the official are having strong words. I think they got to calm it down there. We don't want to see the coach get a technical. All right, we're waiting for the call from the officials to see who that foul is going to be charged to. But we know that Williams is going to go to the line to shoot one.
Big thank you to Prestige Remodeling and Restoration Sierra Vista, pioneering a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com.
That foul was charged to number 0, Marquise Jones. That's his first, and the Guardians just subbed Big Hunter Rutgers into the game, number 45. They want to have him get down low and battle for some rebound. Williams makes the free throw. Guardians lead 15-7 with 2:40 on the clock in the first quarter. Here comes Gibson. Pretty good the defense. Gibson is dribbling at the three-point line. He pulls up. Ball almost stolen. And there's a foul call. They call a push against Williams. That'll be his first. Substitutions coming in for the Rams. We got number 32, Alan Garcia, and number 30, Damian Aguilar. Over to Gibson on the left side. 2 defenders. He tries to dribble out of the trap, and there is another foul charge. And that's a defensive foul for Jericho Nickel. That'll be his second, and that's the Guardians. I think that's their 15th foul.
You shooting?
No, that's their 14th foul, so 4. Ball inbound to Jones, and then back up top to Gibson. Krieg applying defense. Guardians got to be careful. Gibson takes a jump shot from the left side, all off the glass. Rebound by Garcia. His shot sent back by Rutgers. And we got another foul that's been called here against the Guardians. That foul's going to go to Griffin Creed. That will be the 15th foul. So now the Rams will be shooting. The 30, Damian Aguilar is going to take these free throws. 1:59 on the clock. Guardians lead 15-7. Aguilar's first free throw is no good. The fans here trying to make it difficult for the young man to focus. Second free throw no good. Rebound. Sam Daines takes off down the floor. Creed bringing it across midcourt. Almost lost the handle. Sam Daines tried it up, but he was fouled. I think that foul's going to be charged against number 0 as well. So that might be his second. Let's see. Yep. So that foul charged to get number 0, Marquise Jones. And so both teams now in the bonus. Sam Daines misses the first of his 2 free throws. We got subs coming in. Kenneth Conway checks back into the game for the Rams, and Owen Onstead checks in for the Guardians. Daines sinks the second shot, extends the Guardians' lead to 9. Guardians lead 16-7 with 1:45 remaining in the first quarter. Here we go, Conway for 3. No good. That goes out of bounds, and the crowd calling out the results of that shot. We got a timeout called by the Rams.
Big thank you going out to Seniors Helping Seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at SouthernArizonaSHS.com. Also, a big thank you to one of our sponsors as well, Desert RV in Huachuca City, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com.
Special thanks to all our sponsors. Please, everybody, do business with the businesses that support the things you love, like our youth sports.
Todd Ryan along with Kevin Lassiter. 1:36 left to go here in the first quarter.
And here we go, Guardians inbound the ball to Williams, and they pick up the defense. Ball thrown ahead to Dames, in the corner to De Jesus, back up top to Dames. Williams from the left side, three-pointer, that falls. Guardians lead now by 12. Guardians 19, Rams 7, with just under a minute and 11 seconds. There's Conway, heavy pressure by De Jesus. Passes in the corner to Garcia, back to Conway, and there's going to be another foul. That foul against number 1. I'm sorry, that's Braden Sanatoa, not De Jesus. That's Braden Sanatoa, number 1, who picks up his first personal. Again, Guardians already in the bonus, so the Rams will be shooting. Conway makes the first. Well, Coach Capers takes a timeout, bringing his team over to the side, and I think what he may be telling them, Todd, is that, you know, I know they want to play aggressive, but they're going to have to watch their physicality because you got a lot of guys that are picking up a lot of fouls real quick, and what they don't want is for this to turn into what happened to the girls' team last night.
Big thank you to MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. And American Southwest Credit Union as well, too. They're fired up to cheer on our hometown athletes, including the home of the Guardians and ALA. They believe in youth sports, build character, and the kind of community spirit that makes us proud. American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender.
Back into action at the free throw line. This is Kenneth Conway shooting his second free throw. Guardians with an 9-point lead. Free throw no good, and here come the Guardians. Williams brings it across midcourt, pulls up from way back. No good, rebound by Dames. And Sanatoa in the lane, shot no good, rebound by Ruckus. Ruckus with the putback, he misses, he got his own rebound. He smacked under the basket, no foul call, and Ruckus misses both tries under the basket. Here comes Gibson. Sanatoa applying defense over to Conway. To the other Conway. Long pass is high, goes out of bounds. 26.7 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Substitution being made for the Rams. Joseph Polito checks into the game. Here comes Williams. Jesus on the wing, heavy defense, inside. Ruckus with the soft touch from the free throw line, and the big man with a nice little stroke there. That's 2 points for Ruckus. Guardians lead 21-8. Here comes Amir. He doesn't drive, he stops with a three-pointer. In the corner to Polito for 3. Off the glass, no good. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 1, the ALA Sierra Vista Guardians lead the Southwest Leadership Academy Rams 21-8.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. The first home playoff game of the ALA Guardians of Sierra Vista boys basketball. By the way, Kevin, if they win tonight, do you know if they have another home game or do they play away?
Unfortunately, this will be the only playoff game played here. If they win tonight, tomorrow's games will be played up in Queen Creek.
Oh, so they'll actually have a game back quickly?
Yes, this is happening at light speed. This entire championship tournament will be over by Saturday.
What?
Yes.
You mean to tell me they could be playing for a championship of the Canyon Athletic Conference by Saturday?
Yes, sir. The play-in started last night. This is the first round for ALA. Semifinals tomorrow, championships at Arizona State University on Saturday.
Thank you for clarifying that, because obviously it works so much different in the AIA.
Yes, it is.
And they're going to be a part of the AIA next year, but the Canyon Athletic Conference moves things along much faster.
Definitely. It'd be great to come into the AIA as a state champion already.
That would be, yes. Getting ready to start here, the second quarter.
Here's Amir Gibson. Over on the side to Isaiah Conway. Long pass to Gibson. Danes with hands on. Gibson, the floater over the 6'8 Rutgers. 2 more points for him. Guardians 21, Rams 10. Williams waves off the screen, brings the ball across, gets it in to Owen Arstead. Tried to get it up high to Rutgers, but that was taken away by Conway, who drives into the lane. And it looked like he traveled, but he did lose the handle on the ball. Steal by Williams, and Williams has 2 defenders on him at all times. They kind of force him out of bounds. And here we go. 7:20 in the second quarter. Williams doesn't use the screen, brings it all the way up. Trying to get it inside to Rutgers. Rutgers, soft touch from the right side, and the big man developing his post skills this year. 2 more points for the big fella. Guardians 23, Rams 10. Gibson with the Jesus on him. Tries to split the defenders, but he can't. To Conway, who drives. Another weird, crazy-looking spin, but he kicks it out. And that jumper no good, but the putback by Jones falls. Williams, they're playing full court defense on him. Sprints ahead at the 3-point line. Inside to Rutgers again. And the big man fouls it up. That's 3 shots in a row for Hunter Rutgers. Guardians extend the lead 25-12. Different trip, same result. Here's Amir Gibson. The Jesus laser focus. Gibson tries to split the defenders, but stops. There's Conway. Long pass taken away by Danes. Danes looking backwards. He's waiting. To Williams. Very physical. Over to De Jesus. I'm sorry, to Senator. He pulls up in the mid-range. No good. Saved by Arstead, but stolen by Jones. In the corner to Aguilar. Low pass, knocked out of bounds by Arstead. And the ball's going to stay down here with the Rams. Rams sub in Kenneth Conway and also sub in number 50, Julian Navarrete. And the Guardians are going to bring Deontay Echenal back into the game. Very impressed by the play of Hunter Rutgers so far in this game. Here we go, Conway to Gibson for 3. No good. Long rebound by Williams. Pushing the ball ahead. And he pulls up from the left side for 3. That's short, no good. That ball goes out of bounds, and the Rams will inbound. 5:23 in the first quarter. Rams are behind 25-12. Gibson pulls up his dribble over to Jones. Jones for 3, no good. Saved and rebounded by Echenal. Ahead to Williams. Williams, Euro step, block. No, that's going to be a foul. So fouled in the layup attempt. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. That's the Rams' first team foul of the quarter. And that's the second personal for Amir Gibson.
And this free throw, by the way, brought to you by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community, Kevin.
Serving our community, powering our live streams.
That's right. Can't do it without them.
Williams makes the first free throw. Isaiah Conway checks back into the game. So the Rams using very quick subs. Guys getting 30, 40 seconds of breath, and they coming right back into the game. Williams sinks the second, extends the lead. Guardians lead by 15, 27-12. Jericho Nichols subs into the game for the Guardians. so Williams can take a breather.
Well, let's hope that this is the final year for ALA in the Athletic Association Conference. And last year was disappointing for the boys basketball team because they didn't get to that championship game.
Right.
They lost. They had a great season.
Conway in the paint, passes back out to Conway. And Conway at the top. He is walking so much and it's not being called. Nickel looking for a pass all the way outside to Sanatoa for three. Oh, just rims out. Rebound was collected by Jones, but I think they're going to get Echenal with it over the back. Yep, that's going to be a personal foul for Deontay Echenal. That's his second. First team foul for the Guardians. I just think this year's team is leaps and bounds better than last year's team. That's not to say that they disrespect the players from last year, just a different group of kids with a different level of development. Ball stolen by Echenal. He's pushing ahead, goes straight up. Rebound no good. Sanatoa with that rebound, and that's stolen away by Conway. He's driving, takes a jumper off the glass, rebound by Sam Dames. That goes out of bounds, and it looks like it goes off the leg of Marquise Jones. 4:18 remaining in the first half. Guardians still lead by 15, scores 27-12. Nickel controlling the rock in the corner to Dames. Back to Nickel. To Arstead. Down low, tried to get it to Echenal. Ball stolen by Gibson. And we got a foul call. I think it's going to go against Arstead. It's on the floor, though. Yep, that foul goes against Owen Arstead. That's his first personal. Gibson on the right, up top to Jones. He crosses and gets it down low to Navarrete, gets it back out to Conway. A complete reset of the offense. Doesn't use a screen, he feints the drive. In the corner to Jones. No good. Rebound by Nickel, he's on the break. And he loses the handle. Ball stolen by Gibson. Gibson pulls up for three from the top, and it falls. And a timeout is going to be called by Coach Capers as the Guardian lead goes from 15 to 12 from the sharp shooting of Amir Gibson with the three-pointer.
Well, you know, Kevin, this is a different kind of tournament when you play so many games in a row compared to the AIA. In the Canyon Athletic Conference, that's a whole kind of different kind of mindset and physicality. I mean, when you're playing literally 3 games in a row, potentially, if they make it to the championship game, which would be Saturday. I'm hoping we can cover at least the championship game.
It would be amazing if we could. It would be great if we could. But just tonight, the Guardians are leading, but there's some things that the Rams are doing to challenge them. They're playing very tight defense. Both teams are being a little physical, and I think that the Guardians got to be careful because a lot of their guys have fouls right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys have 2 and 3 fouls right now.
Well, and we saw that with the girls' team last night when they had fouled out, I believe, 2 or 3 girls, and they really needed them at the end.
Yes.
And they just couldn't get any good point production to end up winning the game, and they lost in overtime. So we don't want that to happen. No. So, yeah, we got to take this step by step. I don't want to jump ahead here. We got to win this game
Exactly,
first.
exactly. You don't want to play a game of attrition where you start losing guys. So
yeah.
Here we go. 3:17 remaining in the first half. Here comes Williams. Down low to Dames. He kicks it back out to Williams. Up top to Nickel. Nickel for 3 from the right side. No good. Rebounded by Williams. Where did he come from? And he's got 2 defenders on him, so somebody's wide open. Dames tried to get it to Echenal, but it bounced off of the leg of Julian Navarrete, so it stays here with the Guardians.
You're in the right spot. This is turned the wrong way. You go back where you were.
said he fucked the president. That's how
Williams resetting the offense. Pulls up for three. Rims out. Rebound by Conway. And he surges ahead. The little sidestep gets him 2 more points. 17-27. Guardians lead by 10. 2:29 on the clock. Nickel from the left side for three. No good. Rebound by Daines with the putback. Also no good. Jones got the rebound, but he was fouled by Echenal on the way down. So I think that's Echenal's third. Griffin Krieg checks into the game. Echenal's going to stay on the floor with three. 2:22 remaining in the game. I'm sorry, remaining in the first half. Guardians make a defensive change. They're starting to set up a trap defense. Long pass down low to Conway. So the Rams coach called a timeout there to avoid a turnover because he didn't think that Gibson would be able to get out of that trap.
2:11 left to go here in the first half. Todd Ryan along with Kevin Lassiter with your play-by-play coverage here tonight from ALA High School in Sierra Vista, Arizona. First playoff game of the season for ALA. Thank you so much to TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve.
Hey, what I got left? Time out, watch.
So coming out of the timeout, still the Rams ball. Navarrete inbound. Here we go. Gibson at the top. Krieg and Nickel ready to defend. Over to Conway. Tries to get it inside Navarrete, and that's another foul to Echenal. He had his hand on the back of Navarrete, and that extra hand is going to get him in trouble. He just picked up his 4th personal time. Austin Zenton checks into the game. Echenal's going to have to sit. And we may not see him again until maybe the 3rd or 4th quarter, probably until the late 3rd or early 4th. Gibson takes the jump shot from the right side. 3-pointer, no good, gets his own rebound, dribbles into the lane, and he is fouled on the shot. That foul goes to Owen Armstead. That's his 2nd. The Guardians now have 5 team fouls, and Gibson's going to shoot 2 from the line. He makes the 1st, reducing the Guardian lead to 9. The Guardians lead 27-18. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Owen. Ball stolen away by Gibson, but then he stepped out of bounds. 1:50 on the clock. They on the inbound. Tough defense, but Williams escapes. Gets it ahead to Zenton. Tries to shoot the 3. That's blocked by Conway. And here comes Jones to Conway. Conway's jump shot, no good. Rebound by Nickel. Off the court to Zenton. He's going to pull up a 3. Off the glass. Count it, baby. 3 points for Austin Zenton. Guardians lead extended. 30, Rams 18. Conway into the front court. Ball stolen. No, it's off the foot of Owen Armstead. High intensity game going on right now.
Sure. And you'd expect that in a first round playoff game.
This is the playoffs. Everybody wants to win.
Yep. You're one and done. No second chances in the playoffs.
You win and you survive, you lose, and it's time to turn in your jersey.
That's right.
Ball stays down here on this end of the court with the Rams. Gibson inbounding. Will he beat the count? He does. Over to Jones in the corner. Back to Gibson. Krieg on ball defense. Gibson doesn't use the screen. All he uses it that time. Gibson dribbles and stops. Conway at the top. He drives, takes a wild hook from the right side, and it falls, and he's fouled. So an and one for him. And that foul went against number 20, Austin Zentai. That's his first of the night. That's an and one, so he'll shoot one. Guardians lead down to 10. Guardians have 30, Rams 20. Isaiah Conway's free throw, no good. Rebound by Krieg. And Williams back in the floor, pushing ahead. Williams for three from the right. Rebound by Jones. 43 seconds remaining. Guardians ahead by 10. Amir Gibson at the top. Tries to he gets it inside to Conway, but Conway is fouled. He's fouled by Owen Armstead. That's Owen's third. And yes, the Rams are now in the bonus. So Isaiah Conway is going to shoot two. He misses the first. Substitution for the Guardians. Hunter Rutgers checks in for Armstead. Conway sinks the second shot. Guardians 30, Rams 21. We're just at 30 seconds remaining in the first half. Nickel brings it across, over to Zentai for three. No good, rebound by Rutgers, no, tipped away, and here comes Jones pushing the pace for the Rams into the lane. Left hand finish, no good. Williams rebound, we're under 15 seconds. Will they hold for one shot or will he shoot one? Gibson trying to step up, play tight defense. Ball taken away by Jones. 4 seconds. Stolen by Nickel. Saved by Williams. And as the clock expires for the end of the half, the Guardians maintain a lead. They lead by 9 points. ALA Guardians 30. Southwest Leadership Academy Rams 21.
And Kevin, we're going to have a little halftime break here. It's about 10 minutes halftime break. And we've got a special interview you guys did. Dan, the man back in the studio, was saying there was like a Super Bowl trivia segment. Were you part of that one?
Yes, I was a part of that.
Okay, so we're going to be showing that segment during the halftime here, and we will be back right after that segment. A big thank you to our sponsors, SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community, and MORSE Automotive Group. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Now back to the studio, Dan the Man, and our halftime show.
Seniors helping seniors. Super Bowl trivia. Woo! That's what I'm hearing.
So I got a good chance of the Cowboys making the answer.
One of the answers might be
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
One of the answers might be Cowboys, Pittsburgh, Patriots.
almost guarantee
if you don't know, guess one of them.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Phones and computers got to go away. No Google.
No
right?
Google.
Face down on the phones.
No chat GPT.
Close the computers. No, you're just kidding. All right, Cody.
Let's see it.
Let's get us trivia question number 1.
In the NFL, what was the first Super Bowl game to go to overtime? Oh, boy.
Since this is gonna be tough, since I don't remember any of them going to overtime.
I know.
I know of one.
Was that an overtime
I know of one.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
There was one before that wasn't there.
This probably wasn't an overtime game.
Yeah, I don't know if mine was an overtime game now.
It was a good one, though.
Are you?
All right.
No.
John, you going
I know
first?
that.
I'll go first because I'm wrong, but it's Chiefs versus Eagles.
Okay. I want to say Pats versus Seahawks, which is in the Super Bowl today, as they had one the few years back with Brady before he left.
Was that overtime?
That was overtime.
Shoot,
That's
then
probably
that's
right.
it.
Then I got Giants and Pats.
I went way old school. This probably wasn't an overtime game, but I'm taking a shot. The greatest game ever played between the Giants and the Colts, way before any of us were born.
Okay. And the answer is Patriots Falcons. What?
Oh, that's the
a
comeback. Yes, that's the
comeback.
28-3 game
comeback of all
that
time.
did go into overtime. That's right.
I was right. I was just wrong with the opponent. Sorry. I was
I
like,
got half of the opponent. Well, no.
now the,
Well,
the
you know, it's-
overtime. I'm sorry, the Seahawks one didn't go to because they didn't run the ball.
didn't
with
run the ball.
Marshawn Lynch.
I was thinking that was an overtime.
No, they should have ran
Carroll.
the ball with Beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well,
then,
I mean, if you guess Patriots for a
Was it
Super
Pete
Bowl
Carroll
related
or was
answer,
it
there's probably
Belichick
gonna be
cheating?
big
'Cause I've
chances
heard-
right.
I heard Belichick cheated on that one.
Yeah,
They do the play.
They should have
Right,
ran it
well,
anyway. They hadn't tackled Marshawn for a
Know the
loss
play
all
on that.
game,
You
right?
can know the play.
none of us
Can you
get
stop
one
the
there.
play?
Thank you.
Okay, we got some question number
You know,
two.
he probably still think about that every day.
in the NFL, what is the
Super
longest made field goal in Super Bowl history? Oh,
Super Bowl.
jeez. Yeah, I know this one too.
I'm gonna say the player's name, but
I know his name. All right, everybody ready? It was Butker from a couple of years ago, maybe 3 years ago.
What was the
Kansas
yardage?
City?
Oh, did it say yardage too? It was probably
Player
I
or
think-
yardage, right?
I thought it was. If
It
it
might
was
have been
yardage, I
60.
think it was like 50. It was
might
in the
have been
50s. It wasn't 60.
Player or
I
yardage.
did Vinatieri.
It was definitely Butker.
Yeah, I said Adam Vinatieri too.
I want to say it was the guy from Denver. And he's in.
Oh,
Buffalo.
Jason
yeah.
Elam?
No, you're talking
Prater.
about the one with the long,
That Prater?
big leg.
Prater.
Prater, yeah.
Prater
He did
had
have a
one
big
for
leg.
63. I can't remember when.
But that was a
But in
regular
the Super
season,
Bowl.
though.
yeah, it was.
I mean, but you got it. Whenever it's Denver, it's a little bit of asterisk on it because they got the thin air up there. And You
Right.
can kick the ball from
Right.
longer.
That's-
It's like a dome almost.
That's why they double down and try to get kickers with big leg. Yeah.
All right, see what the answer is. Harrison!
Harrison Butker.
There he is. John gets
John
one.
on the
He
board.
better get that one. That's his team.
I mean, yeah, you're a Chiefs guy. You
I
should know
remember
that
them
one.
saying it. I'm like, oh, great. Well, we get that record. Cool. I just noticed your shoulders are totally disappearing.
It's the little piece of green on the Seahawks
I got one
jersey.
too.
What's
The
happening?
screen don't like it.
Back to the Future
like
is happening in
disappearing.
Yeah,
real
I'm
life.
disappearing. Somebody went back and told my.
Oh goodness.
All right, question number 3. What player has the record for most receptions in a single Super Bowl game? That one is. What is
This is
I'm probably not right, but these are all my guesses.
try this one.
I've been slipping on this trivia lately.
What is his first name though? Shoot. Oh, good guess. See, you're in the right park. Yeah.
Oh, Larry Fitzgerald. Oh, Plaxico Bird.
Yeah. I think
Go ahead, John.
Ward.
Oh, you know
Hines
who
Ward?
it might
Ward.
be? You know who it might
I
be,
said
honestly?
Plaxico
Could be
Hold on,
Santonio Holmes.
Oh,
Hold
that
on.
might be
I
You
didn't
it.
know
guess
who it
him,
could
though.
be?
Who?
I said Larry Fitzgerald.
That was my second.
Who'd you go, Dennis?
What's the other dude? That other slot receiver that Tom Brady always had.
Oh, Welker.
No, the
Edelman.
other one.
Edelman.
Julian
Julian
Edelman. Jules.
I'm not saying him, but I'm putting him
Jules.
down as I'm going to be mad
He
if
had
it's one of
that
these guys.
Falcons game, the comeback game. He
Yeah.
had a ton of catches. That might be right.
I
All right,
love
Cody. Hit us with your best shot.
Whoa!
James White.
a running back.
For
That
the,
must have been like last
Steelers?
year. No, that's a Patriot.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
You'd have bought the backfield a lot. Yep.
Yeah, so that must have been
That was a
Brady's
trick
last
question.
year.
It was because it didn't say receiver. It said most receptions. So it didn't necessarily have to be a receiver. They got us again, man.
He had 14 receptions for 16 yards, folks.
All right.
Well, that wraps up our Super Bowl edition of Seniors Helping Seniors Cool FM Sports Show.
out, and we are coming back right now. Hello there, folks. How you doing? Welcome back to the second half of play. We got about a minute or so left here in halftime. ALA with a 30-21 lead tonight here at ALA High School in Sierra Vista, Arizona, against Southwest Leadership Academy. I'm Todd Ryan, along with Kevin Lassiter. Kevin, the game is tightening up just a wee bit here at halftime. So this game isn't over yet.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I mean, this is within 2 possessions, you could be looking at a tied game or, a 2-point deficit for the trailing Rams. And they were down by as much as 15 at one point, and they fought back to get the lead down to 9. So the Guardians got to be careful. They got a lot of guys in with 2 and 3, and some guys even 4 fouls. So like we talked about earlier in the first half, we don't want to see them start having guys foul out of this game. So I think they're going to need every player on their roster in order to beat this Rams team.
And like you say, this is the first round of the playoffs. They will, if they win tonight, they will play on Friday night up in the Phoenix area, right?
Yes, they'll play up in Queen Creek. And then the winner of that game will go on to the CAA championship game, which is going to be at 6 p.m. On Saturday up at ASU.
And so we hope that ALA continues to win.
Absolutely.
And then we'll do our best to continue to follow them every step of the way here on Coolidge Live.
And here we go. Second half kicks off. Williams in the corner to Nickel for 3. No good. Rebound by Conway. Gets it back to Gibson, and Gibson's going to bring it up and get the Rams offense started. Picked up his dribble a little early on the wing to Conway. Down low to Navarrete. Back up top to Gibson. He gets inside, takes a contested jumper, no good. Rebound by Navarrete, and he makes the shot with a little bit of contact. 2 points for Julian Navarrete. Guardians 30, Rams 23. Oh. Williams tried to get the ball in the paint to Armstead, and he got sandwiched between 2 Rams defenders. And here we go. Inbounds to Williams in the corner. He pulls up for 3. Rims in and out. Rebound by Conway. Guardians lead by 7. Over the side to Jones. Inside the middle to Conway. He passes it to Navarrete, and that's another 2 points for the big fella. And the Rams chipping away at that lead. Guardians only up by 5. Nickel on the wing to the cutting Armstead. Layup off the glass. Rebound by Jones. And here come the Rams. Krieg pestering him as he comes up the court. They do get it across the timeline. Cross, tries to pass, tries to split defenders. They call it, okay, no shot, foul called on the floor. Coach Capers is screaming for an offensive foul, but instead they call the defensive foul against Krieg there. So Griffin Krieg called for a defensive foul. Hunter Rutgers comes in for Owen Armstead. So now we might get to see the 2 big fellas battle in the paint. Inbound pass to Jones, back to Gibson. Working on that right side, pulls up, mid-range floater. He gets the lucky bounce, and the Guardians lead reduced to only 3. Guardians 30, Rams 27. To Griffin Krieg, inside to Rutgers. Rutgers puts it on the floor, goes up off the glass, tumble, tumble, tumble. 2 more points for Hunter. Guardians 32, Rams 27. I am very much impressed by the development of Hunter Rutgers. He's developed a soft touch around the basket. There's Gibson into the lane. Moves the handle, pass to Navarrete. Navarrete gets the easy 2 to go in. Guardians 32, Rams 29. Long pass over to Zeta in the paint to Hunter. Hunter off the glass, no good. Rebound by Gibson.
Stop watching, Julian!
5 minutes. Pass to Conway. On the side to Jones. Takes a three. No good. Rebound by Nickel. Nickel trying to make something happen. It's over the side to Williams. Williams drives. Ball knocked out of his hand. No, it's off of his leg. Out of bounds. Ball goes to the Rams.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, SSVEC, serving our community.
Come on, skate time, skate time.
Amir got 2 defenders on him. Over on the side to Jones. He drives the baseline. Tries to get the float over Rutgers. No good. Navarrete rebound. He's fouled off the shot. He's going to shoot 2 following this timeout by the Guardians.
And this timeout brought to you by Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC. Sierra Vista has pioneered a visionary approach of customer-centric service. That's what they believe in at Prestige Remodeling and Restoration. Think of them for all of your restoration needs at PrestigeSierraVista.com.
So we see this Rams team, they just won't go away. They've been chipping away at this lead. Right now, Guardians only up by 3. I mean, we talked about this, that 2 possessions could change the ball game, and it has.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit too close for comfort right now.
Yes, it is.
After having almost a big lead set.
They were up by 15 at one point.
At one point, yeah. Yeah, just getting a little too uncomfortable here. A little too close.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about, though. I'm excited to see these 2 big guys, Julian Navarrete and Hunter Rutgers. Julian's probably about 6'3", and Rutgers is 6'7". I'm looking really excited to see these 2 big fellas battle in the paint. Navarrete misses the first free throw. Right, Navarrete taking his second free throw. He misses the second. Rebound is knocked out of bounds by Williams, so the ball stays on this end of the floor. Navarrete is subbed out, and Alan Garcia will come in to give him a break. Long inbounds pass to Jones. Now Gibson at the top. Gibson drives, stops at the three-point line, over in the corner to Jones. Loses the handle, but picks it back up. Gibson takes the 3 from the right, and it falls. And ladies and gentlemen, the score is tied at 32. The Rams have fought their way back into this game. Nickel passes to Krieg for 3. No good. Rebound by Conway. Jones is pushing up the floor. He stops. Here comes Gibson for 3. His 3 no good. Rebound by Conway. Conway with the putback, and the Rams have taken their first lead of the game. Rams 34, Guardians 32. Williams bringing it up methodically to Krieg in the corner. Down low to Hunter. We got a whistle blown on the floor. That foul against Alan Garcia, that's his first. Rutgers going to take a seat, and in comes Deontay Echenal, who's playing with 4 fouls. So he's got to be very careful here, Todd. Inbound to Zeta for 3. No good. Rebound by Jones, stolen by Echenal. He takes a high floater, no good. Rebound by Nickel. His mid-range, no good. Guys on the same team battling. Krieg came down with it, but I think they called a jump ball. They did call a jump ball.
ALA's got to find a way to take the momentum back.
Absolutely. And the Rams taking their time to bring it up. No need to rush. Here comes Jones. Over to Gibson for three from the left. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Echenal. That pass deflected and stolen by Conway. He's working on that left side. Ball stolen by Creed. Loose ball on the floor. Guys are diving for it. It's a mosh pit. And we got a jump ball called, maybe? Waiting for the call, folks. Okay, so we had a timeout taken by the Rams. The coach saw his guys on the floor tussling, trying to get to that ball. He wisely called a timeout to stop the action.
Well, this Southwest team is definitely playing with more confidence here in the second half. Just feels like things are coming together for them. So this timeout is probably good for ALA at the moment as well.
Yeah, for them to get a breather, catch their breath, because, yeah, things are starting to get tight here. I mean, they're only down by 2, but the Rams got a lot of momentum they're playing with.
Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows, with a distinguished history spanning 40 years, with offices in Tucson and Hereford. Discover more at StanGreerMillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks, and we thank them for their youth sport coverage, tournament sports here on Cool FM Live.
And the beautiful work that they do, and also their amazing facility and the event hosting that they do as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Coming out of the timeout, inbound pass to Conway, under the basket, layup, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, off his hands, and the Guardians will get possession of the ball. You already see they setting up a full court defense. Inbound to Williams. He's rushing up the court. He gets into the lane. We got a foul here. So Amir Gibson called for a personal foul on a hand check.
He had hands up the whole time.
Personal foul on a hand check?
Personal foul for hand checking, yep.
Can't do
Inbound
that?
pass. No, sir. Three-pointer from Nickel. That falls. And the Guardians now lead by 1, 35-34. Here's Gibson to Conway on the left side. Three-pointer, in and out. Rebound by Garcia. Jump ball called because immediately he was tied up. Zentai and Krieg jumped on that rebound so fast.
You guys need to go down there to sub.
Substitution coming in for the Rams is Marquise Jones. And here comes Williams with a 1-point lead. 2:15 remaining in the third. Screen by Echenal. They call the offensive, and that's going to be his 5th. He is done for the night, ladies and gentlemen. I love Echenal's energy, but he does have control issues at times with how he applies his energy. Just a little too aggressive, and he's going to have to sit for the rest of this game as he picks up his 5th foul.
And the girls fouled out a couple of players early last night, and they lost in overtime. That hurt them.
Gibson at the top, has a screen available, doesn't use it. To Jones. Gibson for 3. Over Zentai. Conway with the rebound on the baseline. Out of bounds, and he tossed it off of a Guardians player. So it's going to stay here, and Nichols seemed to have gotten shaken up on that. I think the ball may have been deflected off his body.
Thank you to Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, serving the community for 45 years with a great pizza, wings, and sandwiches. Proud to support this live stream sports coverage here on Cool FM Live. Hope to see you soon at Vinny's.
So the Guardians got to take a little bit of an injury time out here. Nichols going to sit down. Sam Daines checks in. The ball stays on this end of the floor with the Rams. Guardians up 35-34, 1:50 remaining on the clock in the third quarter. Inbounds pass. Up top, Conway. He's working, trying to drive. Pass up top to Jones. No shot clock here, so the Rams can take their time setting something up. Gibson trying to find an opening. Senator, oh, he blows by him into the lane. Shot no good, and that's a jump ball as Alan Garcia and C.J. Williams get tied up trying to get that rebound. Possession arrow stays on this end of the floor. Gibson, long inbound pass to Jones, almost slipped off his fingers. Now Gibson to Jones again, and that's a foul. He's hit by Brady Sanatoa as he tried to contest that pass. That's his second personal and the fourth team foul for the Guardians. 1:10 remaining on the clock. Guardians with a 1-point lead. Marquise Jones inbounds the ball. It's stolen by Williams. Long pass down to Sanatoa. Back up top. Williams with it. Threw a lot of contact. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Conway. And here comes Amir Gibson in the Rams. Williams called for a foul. Little forearm to the back there. Is this signs of frustration maybe, Todd?
Yeah, it would seem so. Gotta play smart.
Gotta play smart. That's the 15th foul for the Guardians, so the Rams now get into the bonus. That's CJ's second personal, but now they give him the opportunity to take uncontested shots, and they could get right back into the lead. Gibson makes his first shot and ties the game up at 35. This may be the lowest scoring third quarter I've seen in all the Guardians games I've covered this year. Great defense being played by both teams here. Gibson makes the second shot, and the Rams take their second lead of the game, 36-35. 45 seconds remaining. CJ for three. Three-pointer no good. Rebound by Conway. And Gibson's going to take his time coming up the floor. 35 seconds remain. To Conway. He lost the handle. It was stolen back by Williams. And that's going to be backcourt on the Rams. Jones kind of had to steal, but couldn't quite get control of it as he went across half court. Williams gets the inbound with 20 seconds remaining. Guardians down by 1. To Creed. To Armstead. Into the lane he spins to Williams. Williams slashes. Tried to take a jump shot, but he saw where he was, and that's stolen. Here's Jones. Through a lot of contact, Jones gets the 2-pointer to fall, and now the Rams in the third quarter with the lead. Southwest Leadership Academy Rams 38, ALA Guardians 35.
And you can see here Southwest definitely feels like they can win this thing.
Yeah, they're definitely starting to get excited.
Yeah, they are.
Starting to feel good about what they've been doing. It's been a very physical game here, though. And I hope the Guardians have enough left in the tank. Again, the winner of this game moves on to the semis.
Thank you to Duran Plumbing, Schumann, Sierra Vista, and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for 10+ years with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporter of local sports programs and athletes. Sonic of Sierra Vista, Wacky Pack Wednesday has been extended all week. Kids' meals are $2.49 through Sunday. And every Thursday is 99-cent corn dogs as well. Sonic Sierra.
So as we head into the fourth quarter, the leading scorers for each team are Amir Gibson. He's got 11 points. C.J. Williams with 12 points. Here we go. The final 8 minutes begins now. This is the last 8 minutes of someone's season, right here. Guardians down by 3. Williams trying to make something happen in the middle to Armstead. To Rutgers. Rutgers layup off the rim and it's good. 2 more points for the big fella. Guardians 37, Rams 38. Here comes Gibson. He drives, takes it from the free throw line. And that falls. They go up by 3. Guardians 37, Rams 40. Dames to Sanatoa. He was hit, yep, that's gonna be a foul against the Rams. Let's see what they call it against. They call that foul against number 4, Kenneth Conway. Foul was on the floor though, first team foul for the Rams, and that's Conway's first personal of the game. Gaines inbound pass to Sanatoa, and he's fouled again. That foul again goes against Kenneth Conway. That's his second personal, second team foul for the Rams. Inbound to Armstead, to Rutgers. Rutgers is fouled while shooting. He's gonna go to the line, he's gonna shoot 2, ladies and gentlemen. That foul's gonna go against Julian Navarrete.
Julian! No lead. Start up.
That was Navarrete's first personal. That's 3 quick fouls. Rutgers misses the first free throw. Nickel is subbing in. He's going to come in for Armstead. Rutgers got 1 more shot from the free throw line. This ball's going to be live. Rutgers misses the second. Sam Dames with the rebound. He misses. And it ends up in the hands of Amir Gibson, who pushes ahead. In the corner to Jones. Jones for 3. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. So it's going to go to the Guardians. And do they hit the panic button yet? I mean, there's 7 minutes left in the quarter, but they're down by 3. Referee wanting them to not be physical. Inbound ball goes to Nickel and then to Williams, who charges into the lane, loses the handle, and that's a turnover. And here comes Jones. To Gibson. To Jones in the corner, takes the 3. No good. Ball is out of bounds. Last touch by Sanatoa. So it'll stay down here with the Rams. And here we go. This is Jones, left side. Over to Gibson on the wing, no good. Rebound by Dames. I think we got it. Is it over the back? Yes. We got an over the back foul. That's going to go against Navarrete. So that's Navarrete's second. 6:30 remaining in the 4th quarter. Guardians still trail by 3. The Rams have 4 team fouls. Nickel to Dames. Dames from the right side. 2-pointer, no good. Rebound Rutgers. Rutgers soft touch off the glass, no good. Got his own rebound, but he was fouled while shooting. And to the line again will be big. Hunter Rutgers. That foul goes against, you guessed it, Julian Navarrete. That's now his 3rd. And guess what? The Guardians now are going to be shooting because the Rams have 5 team fouls.
Oh, okay.
Rutgers misses the first. This could be the break the Guardians need because now every time there's a foul, they'll get to shoot, and this could help close the gap for them.
You got to make the shots.
Got to make the shots, though. Rutgers misses the second, gets his rebound. The putback is good! Guardians trail by 1, 39, Rams 40. Here comes Gibson. In the lane to Conway. Conway attacked by 2 defenders. He pulls up a shot. That falls off the back iron. Tough shot by Conway. Guardians 39, Rams 42, 5:50 on the clock. Nickel into the lane. Shot blocked by Gibson. Dames with the steal over to Williams. Williams, right hand finish. That's 2 points. Guardians now behind by 1. ALA 41, Southwest leadership 42. 5:30 on the clock. Gibson loses the handle, but it was off a tip. And then looks like another foul of frustration that's going to be called. And that's a foul against Williams. That's his third, first team foul for the Guardians. What they don't want to do is get into a foul match with these guys. You got them where you want them. Don't give them anything back. Here's Gibson. He's driving. He stopped, pulls up, takes a tough shot, extends the lead to 3. Here comes Williams into lane. Contested. He's fouled as he shoots. He's going to go to the line and shoot 2. He would have been shooting 2 either way.
Thank you to Ginger's Title Services of Sierra Vista, located at 999 East Fry Boulevard, now open Saturdays, 9 to 2.
Williams makes the first free throw. Guardians 42, Rams 44. That is the 4th foul for Marquise Jones, so he's going to come out. He's replaced by Damian Aguilar. Williams misses the second. Rebound by Rutgers. Rutgers was hit in the face. And the big fella showing a little frustration as he's hit in the face. Got his glasses knocked off there. Rutgers a really nice kid, but that time he looked like an angry bull.
Understandable.
So the ball stays here with ALA. Was there a foul call? Nickel in the corner, 3-pointer, no good off the side of the backboard. If that was a foul call there, which it should have been, I want to say Navarrete might be on the bench right now. I'm not sure what the call was. Gibson with a 2-point lead. Stops at the 3-point line. Over to Conway. Conway loses the handle. Stolen by Nickel to Williams. Williams hit as he shoots a layup, doesn't go. Rebound by Gibson. Roll, and Williams gets tied up with Gibson.
What is Williams doing? You can't do that.
It's frustration. Now you can tell that the guys have been talking to each other, and John.
Yeah, you're just
not a good look for the senior guard there.
You can't do that.
No, you can't.
It's such a critical game. You have to be mentally strong. And again, these are younger kids. They're figuring out their mental strength.
I mean, these are 2 seniors here. Gibson and Williams, both seniors. But again, we got frustration just because this game is tight.
So I don't know, what are they going to do here, Kevin?
So we're looking for the call from the official. So they called a technical foul, a flagrant foul against Williams, and I believe he's been ejected.
Oh my gosh. What? I mean, in the big scheme of things, Kevin, it wasn't like that bad. I mean, he just kind of grabbed him. It's not like but he is kicked out.
Yep, so Williams is ejected from the remainder of this game.
And he threw his shirt.
Threw his jersey in frustration.
You got to be careful about that, too, because you could technically get penalized for that.
Yeah, you can get in trouble with the school with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you can't do that. So
because it was a flagrant foul,
gosh darn it all,
we got a technical here that's going to be shot by Gibson.
Well, yeah.
He makes the free throw, extends the lead to 3 points. Rams 45, Guardians 42. Gibson misses the second. So now the ball's going to be inbounded right past midcourt.
4:40 left in the game, Kevin.
Still a lot of basketball to be played.
Yeah.
And the Guardians have won without their leader in the past. Without Williams, they've won in the past. Let's see if they can get some magic going tonight. Aguilar inbounds the ball to Gibson. Three. Trying to defend, but Gibson with a little razzle-dazzle. He pulls up, inbound, inside pass to Conway. Tries to get it to Navarrete, who loses the handle. That's going to be a turnover. A timeout called by the Rams. 4:22 on the clock. Guardians trail by 3. The Rams 45 points, the Guardians 42.
Well, an unfortunate moment there, but, you know, I know CJ's got a lot, you know, he's been dealing with all season, and especially towards the end of the season here. So,
but this game is not over yet.
But it's not over.
I mean, the Guardians have a chance to come back, get the lead, and possibly win this game. So, you know, I don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. It's not over yet. Again, this team in one of the holiday tournaments that they played in before New Year's had to go and win a game without Williams, and they've shown that they can do it. Not only did they win, they came back from a double-digit deficit to do it. So moments like this show you what you're made of as a team.
That's right. I didn't think that he deserved to get kicked out of the game for that. I mean, it's not like he threw
It wasn't a punch. I don't think he should have. It was definitely a moment of frustration. I can even see a technical, but I didn't think it was a flagrant enough for an
I didn't think so either. But the coach from Southwest Christian was so, you know, he right away ran on the court.
At the same time,
he affected the call.
We got it. Oh, ball stolen by Navarrete. Here's Conway outside to Jones. Jones for 3. It falls. So Jones threes fall, but then he gets a technical for taunting.
Emotions are high for sure.
Definitely. So he makes the three-pointer, but it gets a technical. So Jericho Nichols is going to shoot the 2 free throws. He makes the first. The freshman showing some poise here and some composure. Tough situation for a 9th grader to be in, right? Trailing late in the playoff game. You're being asked to do some things that maybe a freshman isn't normally asked to do. Oh, I'm sorry, that's foul. That's the 5th foul for Marquise Jones. So Jones is now fouled out of this game for the Rams. 4 minutes and 9 seconds going to start up after the shot. Well, after the inbound from the shot. Nichols shooting the second shot. And he misses the second. Guardians 43, Rams 48. Guardians still trail halfway through the 4th. Creed inbound to Nichols. Nichols looking for a shot. He draws inside, back to Creed. Over to Sanatoa. Pulls up mid-range, right side, off the glass, no good. Rebound by Aguilar. He lost a little bit of the handle on it. And so, all right, so inbounds here. Here we go. Gibson is going to take his time with that lead. Nickel and Creed waiting to pick him up. He's trapped, passes out of it to Aguilar. They get it back to Gibson. Gibson inside the lane, tied up. Ball picked up in the air by Conway. And again, the hot-handed Gibson with another 2 points. The Rams now lead by 7. Rams 50, Guardians 43. Creed from the corner, 3 no good. And we got a foul against Sam Daines. He's called for a push. That's the 3rd team foul for the Rams. And that's Sam Dane's first personal. 3:09 on the clock. Armstead subs in for Rutgers. Inbound pass. Aguilar's got it. Gets it back to Gibson. Gibson with a shake move into the lane. He's tied up by Nickel at the three-point line. That's the 14th foul for the Guardians. Coach Capers calls a timeout. He's got one full timeout remaining. 2:59 in the fourth quarter. Guardians trail by 7.
Thank you to Grasshopper Landscaping. Quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs and your pool service needs. They take care of pools as well, too. Visit them on Facebook or Google. Grasshopper Landscaping, voted the best in Sierra Vista for many years in a row. Well, things have really turned around here, Kevin. ALA has got to find this magical turnaround here with 2:59 left to play, down by 7.
Down by 7 without their leading scorer. They've got to find a way to get some points on the board. They've had some good shots they've thrown up. Shots just haven't failed. And credit to the Southwest Rams. They've been controlling the pace of the game, taking their time, bringing the ball up the court, making good shots and some tough ones they've made in the paint. And even though they had 5 team fouls, they have not committed a foul probably in the last 2 minutes. We got a travel called against Gibson. .258 on the clock. Inbounds pass to Nickel. Nickel for 3. Three-pointer no good. Long rebound goes out of bounds. The officials make a decision. Ball stays down here with the Guardians. Last touch by a Rams player.
ALA has not been able to make their three-pointers lately.
No. They've had some good looks. Sanatoa from inside the line. Off the glass, no good. Rebound in the corner by Aguilar. He's draped by a defender, and that ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay down here with ALA. That defense was so close to him, they could smell what he had for lunch on his breath.
Exactly.
Oh, no, long pass over the head of Sanatoa, and that's going to be a foul against him. He just committed the 15th foul for the Guardians. So now every foul from here out is going to result in a free throw. Damian Aguilar about to shoot 2. Southwest with a 7-point lead, 50 to 43. 2:33 remaining in the fourth quarter. Aguilar makes his first. Again, that foul was charged to Braden Sanatoa. That's his third personal. Aguilar misses the second. Rebound by Sam Dames. Sanatoa is going to bring it up the court. Over to Krieg. Krieg takes the 3 from the corner. No good. Rebound by Owen. Owen tried to go up. Loose ball on the floor. Krieg dives for it. So it looks like, we had a 30-second timeout called by Coach Capers. He called it during the tie-up. That is their final timeout. The Guardians are out of timeouts. 2:12 on the clock.
Thank you to Sierra Toyota. They want to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. 2:12 left in the game. The Guardians down 51-43. Got to get points on the
They got to get
scoreboard.
some scores. They've thrown up a great number of shots, but they just can't seem to connect. So Guardians get the inbound right here. They're trailing 51-43. Dames inbound to Nickel. Nickel for three. He drains the three. Closes the lead down to 5. Guardians 46. Rams 51. Navarrete in the corner to Conway. He drives, floater, no good. Rebound by Dave. Here comes Nickel. Clock under 2 minutes. Nickel drives over to the left side, takes a shot. He got hacked, no call. Long rebound. Finally corralled by Conway. Steal by Nickel. 1:35 on the clock. They gotta get a shot up to Dames. Jump shot, floater, no good. Rebound by Rutgers. Rutgers with the putback. 2 points more for Hunter. Guardians 48, Rams 51. Ball pass across the court to Navarrete. Gibson. So that's Jericho's 4th team foul. And the Rams will go back to the line to shoot. Only go to a very slim lead here. They're up by 3 with 1:13 left. But Gibson's gonna shoot 2. He makes the first. Extends the lead to 4 points. Both teams in the bonus. They're gonna shoot from here out. Nickel now playing with 4 fouls. He's gotta be careful. Gibson misses the second. Rebound by Dames. Here come the Guardians. Nickel brings it across. 1:06 on the clock. He takes a 3 from the left side, right side, I'm sorry, off the glass. Rebound by Aguilar. And there's a foul against Onstead. I'm sorry, foul by Onstead. And they'll come to the line to shoot again. And I think that may be Onstead's 5th. No, I'm sorry, that's his 4th. That's his 4th. So 2 players on the court right now playing in foul trouble. Damon Aguilar's going to shoot 2 here. Guardians trail by 4 with 58.9 left on the clock. Aguilar misses the first. Aguilar, second shot, no good. Rebound by Sanatoa. He's got to get the ball across. 54 seconds. Tried to get it down low to Onstead. He wasn't ready for it. Ball thrown out of bounds. And now the Rams have it. And of course, you know Gibson's going to take his time. Trying to dribble out of the trap. He gets it across over to Aguilar. Back to Gibson. Gibson at the top. Pressure defense by Nickel. Gibson just trying to dribble out of it. Clock down to 32 seconds. Pass to Conway in the corner. No! Ball stolen by Dames. Long down the court. Sanatoa into the lane. The layup no good. Rebound by Rutgers, but he loses it. Sanatoa's got to shoot. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. It will stay here with the Guardians. Wait a minute, no, the referee's gonna talk about it. .13 on the clock, Guardians trail by 4. Referee's trying to decide who the ball came off of to go out of bounds. One ref said red, one ref said white. The ball's gonna stay here. So I guess as they must have looked in the book and recounted the timeouts. The Guardians did have 1 left. So Coach Capers takes his final timeout. He's got 13.1 seconds to somehow score 4 points.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy. It's been done before. It can happen.
With 13.1, it's not a lot. And remember, you don't need 1 shot, you need 2.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you try to take a contested 3, maybe your guy gets fouled and makes it, or you got something quick you run now. You try to get a quick turnover and get a second shot up, but with 13.1, it's gonna be really tough to get that up, get that done.
Thank you, Desert RV in Huachuca City. Jeff and the boys over there, proud to support our youth sports coverage. Go to desertrvcenter.com if you're looking for a new or used RV. They support our community so much, and we thank them. for the sports coverage. All right, down to the final 13 seconds,
We
Kevin.
go. Brady Santos is going to inbound the ball for the Guardians. Nickel across the baseline. He spot up, tried to shoot the three, but he was contested. Back up to the top. He's got 3 defenders on. He shoots. Ball doesn't touch anything, goes out of bounds. They were thinking they were going to get a foul call. Clock down to 6 seconds. Stolen by San Antonio, but knocked out of bounds. And he almost bull rushed the cheerleader trying to get that ball. So this last timeout was taken by the Rams. 4.7 seconds left. The Rams are going to have the ball coming out of this timeout. Again, the Guardians trail by 4. They have 48. Southwest Leadership Academy Rams 52.
Yep. .7 seconds left. Guardians down by 4.
Coach Capers made a substitution, subbed in the sharpshooting Austin Zentai. With 4.7, it's going to be hard to get 2 shots worth of points.
Yeah.
And you don't have the ball. So the best bet is maybe to foul here. And you don't want to foul Amir Gibson. Gibson with the inbound. And that's Nichols' 5th. He's going to be fouled out. And Gibson's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot. So with 3.6 seconds on the clock, Amir Gibson's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot 2 free throws. And you got to just feel for the young freshman. He poured his heart out on this court tonight. Gibson makes the first free throw, extends the lead to 5. Rams 53, Guardians 48. Gibson makes the second. Rams 54, Guardians 48. San Antonio for 3. And as time expires, that 3 does not fall. And the Southwest Leadership Academy Rams come into the Capanasium and get an upset victory over the ALA Guardians. A 6 seed just beat a 3 seed after having played last night. So this is a back-to-back for these guys. A lot of credit to their coaching staff. This night did not end the way the Guardians and their fan base hoped that it would. And we see some sportsmanship guys shake hands and an unfortunate end to Sierra Vista ALA's last season of Canyon Athletic Association playoff basketball. Unfortunately, again, they fall to the Southwest Leadership Academy Rams, 48-54.
Heartbreaking loss here tonight for ALA, who at one point led by
about 10 plus, and I think they had a 15-point lead at one point.
And they just couldn't hang on and keep that momentum going. Unfortunately, that will end their season.
We normally would try to bring you some post-game stuff, but because of the events that took place tonight, we're going to give the coaching staff and the team their space and let them talk and discuss their way ahead. And so I think we may go ahead and sign out from tonight's game. Again, the Sierra Vista Guardians, the ALA Sierra Vista Guardians fall in the first round of the CAA playoffs to the Southwest Leadership Academy Rams, 48-54. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight, folks. Kevin and Todd here with you on the call. And please stay tuned. Check in with us tomorrow night as the Brainerd Colts are going to be heading up the Vale to take on the Cienega Bobcats in the 5A Southern Championship game, as we're calling it. Not official, but that's what we're calling it. So please tune in. Stay tuned to Cool FM Online as we continue to bring you live sports. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Be blessed.